Onimusha Way of the Sword marks the dramatic resurrection of the legendary franchise, delivering the first new mainline entry in 2 decades and casting you as the iconic Samurai Miyamoto Musashi, whose appearance is modeled with cinematic precision after a real samurai actor. You step into a dark fantasy vision of Edo-era Kyoto, a place where demonic corruption seeps into every wooden beam, every lantern-lit street, and every shadow waiting along the road. The gameplay embraces pure action-adventure hack-and-slash design. Razor-sharp sword.
Why I see a lot of Capcom? Like, why is Capcom making so much games? Why are they making so much games for? I didn't even know Capcom was like that.
Time to the heartbeat, explosive Oni Gauntlet powers that channel supernatural might.
When it comes to games, I like when they make like ugly like enemies, make your skin crawl.
Time to the heartbeat,
give you goosebumps.
Explosive Oni Gauntlet powers that channel supernatural might and an array of.
Wait, let me turn on the lights. Let it be lights.
Grotesque demonic foes hungry to cut Musashi's journey short. Built with modern fidelity through the RE engine, motion capture, and a strong cinematic intent, the game has been praised in hands-on.
Well, I like Asian games, or you know, Asian-related games, or Japanese, or Chinese, or whatever. I might most likely play this game.
For offering combat that feels fluid, satisfying, and heavy.
Oh my! Wait. I just realized why her neck so long.
Demos for offering combat that feels fluid, satisfying, and heavy with samurai precision.
Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you.
I'm gonna say they're busy. Oh shoot! Hold on.
Horizon Steel Frontiers arrives as a newly revealed expansion of the Horizon universe.
Why do they make PC games and make it mobile?
The familiar formula of solitary bow and stealth hunts into a sweeping cooperative experience built around.
I ain't gonna lie, we go past this. I'm not a mobile gamer anymore. I used to be, but I'm not. I retired from playing PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile. I've retired. No more. No more. I will not stand it. What's going on? Do not. Oh, Epic Games is still on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me know. What are you doing? Why are you not working? What's up? Why you moving so slow? What happened? About to say, I don't know why it does that. My neck and my back. Hey!
Horizon Steel Front.
No, we're not.
Star Wars Eclipse remains one of the most
still have not played a Star Wars game. I don't really think that they make.
Despite the long silence,
certain movies, like Star Wars is a very big, like, broad brand. They have so much money. They could have just made one game, one Star Wars game. Just one. You don't gotta keep on making the same Star Wars game. Like, they got so much money. Just make one big Star Wars open world game where you could just, like, very easy.
Quantic Dream has confirmed as recently as late 2025 that the game is still very much alive. Set during the High Republic era, centuries before the Skywalker saga, the story unfolds across new characters, uncharted worlds, and action.
We don't want no new characters for those Star Wars, bro. Think Star Wars fans want that?
Of recent gameplay means delays.
I don't even watch Star Wars no more, and I don't want that.
Evolved reimagines the original Halo.
I don't want Halo again either, bro. What's wrong with y'all with these games, bro?
Swords of Legends rises as the next major action RPG from Oregon Shanghai, carrying forward the legacy of Gujian, previously known as Gujian 4, under a new name but with the same reverence for Chinese mythology and legendary literature. Set within a mystical world woven from Eastern folklore, you step into the role of an underworld enforcer, traversing ethereal realms, wielding divine artifacts,
What?
and unleashing enforcer, traversing ethereal realms.
Does his head have the sword in his mouth?
Folklore, you step into the role of an underworld.
Hold on. That's very strange to me. It's strange to me. He got a sword in his mouth with 2 swords in his hand. He 3-sworded up.
Divine.
And his head is floating? His head is float.
Realms.
He 3-sworded up.
Divine.
And his head is levitating over his neck.
And unleashing.
I ain't gonna lie, that's cool as hell. But that is like, why is his head levitating? At least make the animation, make it detach off his neck and then reattach. Because floating over his neck is like crazy work. I can see the vision though. But they gotta change that though. They gotta change that. Definitely gotta change that. It will be way more good if it detached, and reattached itself back on. I'm just saying.
Powers against
but I can see the vision.
horrors
I can
that
see the
stalk
vision.
both land and spirit.
But I wouldn't.
Built in Unreal Engine 5 and aiming for a
want the
global
game to look
release
like
on
that.
PC and consoles, the game has no confirmed platforms beyond that broad promise and no final release
confirmed
date yet.
platforms.
But early showings
coming on
emphasize
PC
darker atmospheric
and
tones,
consoles,
challenging
but they want
encounters,
their money.
and titanic boss battles shaped by intricate combat design. Is the ambitious sequel to Raji. An ancient epic now crafted by a Pune-based studio that shifts boldly from the original's isometric perspective into a fully realized third-person action-adventure experience.
Okay.
This time, the journey unfolds through the dual perspectives of the seasoned warrior Raji and her younger brother Darsh, a gifted dreamwalker, with the narrative allowing players to switch between.
Oh, and Alex, I have been thinking about some like co-op games and stuff. So I'm still writing some down, and then I'll write like 10 down, and then I'll get back to you with that.
Them as the story.
And then you can choose on which one sounds good or not, and then whatever's left over, you just choose from the ones you picked, and then work from there.
Demands.
Like doing a elimination round.
The world grows darker and more mythologically charged as an Asura warlord shatters the divine order and releases a catastrophic cosmic threat, sending Raji and Darsh across realms to confront a calamity that threatens the entire celestial balance. Their battles blend martial strength with mystical abilities as divine powers surge through their weapons and movements, carrying the weight of ancient traditions and epic legend.
The Monkey King.
Project HAL circulates through fan communities like a whispered promise of a new mythology-infused open-world action RPG developed by a...
Why are they doing a lot of Asian type games like with arrows and swords and stuff like that? Like, why are they doing that so much? Like, this is like the 4th one so far, 3rd one so far. Like, why they keep doing this? I said, I don't want to play all these type games that look the same. I'm gonna go choose one and play it. And go play all the games that look the same.
South Korean team. Even though...
Oh, this is a South Korean game? Oh, so it's not even Chinese or Japanese. Okay. Shout out to the Koreans.
Details remain scarce, and nothing has
North
been
and
formally
South.
confirmed. Early information from community leaks and small announcements suggests that the world will be shaped by mythological influences
It's co-op.
and built with the ambition of a full AAA single-player action RPG.
Oh no,
hinting
it's
at
RPG.
sweeping landscapes,
Why is there so much RPGs coming out?
fantastical lore,
RPGs coming back
and a
out?
combat style grounded in agile cinematic action.
Cinematic
The game
do
is
look good
reportedly
though.
aimed at PC and consoles, yet no specific platforms, release window, or detailed gameplay systems have been officially announced, placing Project Tal in the earliest phase of its life. A concept surrounded by curiosity,
keep on working on the
glimpses,
game.
and expectations rather than solid facts. For now,
Make a
everything
solid
remains
game.
tentative, but the combination of
Make a solid game. Don't give nobody the date. Just keep on building on the game. Excuse me. Let streamers or creators play the game early, just to see what can be better. Hear what they have to say, then move on. I would love to make a game. That would be nice.
Tides of Annihilation unfolds as a fantasy action-adventure that fuses modern settings with mythic fantasy, creating a vision of a shattered London colliding with Arthurian legend in a world torn apart by an otherworldly invasion. You become Gwendolyn, a survivor thrust into this fractured reality who awakens with the extraordinary ability to summon and command spectral knights, legends of the Round Table, forming the...
Alright, nope, we're gonna miss this one. I don't even think that sounds good.
Stranger Than Heaven emerges as the fully revealed...
Oh, 2027! Let me see what they have for the future, if it looks good or not, because this is a year or so from now. And if it does not look good or it doesn't, then that means they're on the wrong direction for gaming. So
form
let's
of
see.
the project, once known as Project Century. Developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studio, the creators behind the Yakuza and Like a Dragon series, though this new IP carves out its own identity as a gritty action-adventure wrapped in noir detective intensity. Set in a stylized, alternate version of early to mid-20th century Japan, with glimpses of 1915, 1929, and 1943, the game follows the protagonist Mako Daito as he navigates shadowy criminal underworlds, moral uncertainty, street fights, and
so this is like an old school type of
Game Fest 2025 trailer reintroduced the experience with a bold new aesthetic. Neon-lit alleys shimmering with rain,
1943,
smoke drifting through jazz clubs, and close quarters brawls steeped in atmosphere.
That nigga's a big ass Asian. That's a big ass Asian nigga, yo. That nigga look bigger than Yao Ming.
Close quarters brawls steeped in atmosphere.
Damn. There ain't a lot of tall Asians out there, but the ones that is tall, you gotta watch out for.
Stranger Than Heaven also experiments with survival
bigger
and
than Yao
simulation
Ming.
mechanics,
Big head
hunger,
and all that.
thirst, stress effects, and even mood-changing elements like smoking that influence hostility, marking a notable departure from the typical Ryuga Gotoku structure.
Stranger Than Heaven. I might have to put this on my wish list for real. This is might have to play this game. It's like an old school vibe, Asian type. Never even seen old Asian type game that's Western, but still it's crazy. I like to play it. Why not? There's like a westernized, like this is when like the West has like manipulated or like contributed to their society in some way, somehow, maybe. All depends. Girl, I know your name is girl. Sick of drummer. I always want to be a drummer too. Daito.
Zoopunk steps forward as a 3D action-adventure RPG.
Oh, snap. Okay. I seen this one. Okay. I seen this one.
G from Tai Games, acting as a prequel set decades before.
I seen this one. I would play this as an animal. Why not? I'll play as an animal. Just let me choose my own animal though. I don't want to be no rabbit though.
A full-scale conflict between mechanized
I don't want to be a rabbit though. Like, if you can choose your own animal to pick, then I'll be fire. But I don't want to be a rabbit.
Inhabitants. The combat unfolds in fast-paced states, some moving with acrobatic agility, others delivering heavier, crushing blows, creating a dynamic mix of fighting styles, ruins, and mechanical oppression shaping the backdrop while the animal protagonists push back against the metallic tide.
That rat look confused and stupid.
Push back against the metallic tide.
They got the rats as slaves. I mean, Yeah, if animals did take over, rats would probably be like the least of
Push
animals,
back against the metallic tide.
and they would probably be slaves, honestly.
Right on time.
What the frick? Damn! Animals killing other animals.
Null New Order takes shape as an early-stage
Null New
narrative-driven
Order.
hack and slash action adventure developed by Wingblade Studio.
Ooh.
A small indie